What's up guys, how are you doing? Welcome to another micro update of this renovation that we're doing here in Lagos, Nigeria. So today is just a continuation of the last update, but there's a few little updates. Number one, you guys can see we've wrapped up the clearing of the balcony area, which I'm going to show you guys in full force, and the water person is here to install a new pump, because I think the pump that came with the house was like a 0.25 horsepower, so we had to change it to a 1 horsepower pump to have enough strength to not only bring water from the ground but also to take it to the top of the roof. And then we are finishing up the dressing of the roofing, and talking to the clients, we actually decided to raise the fence all the way up. So some of the stuff that we have to do here, we had to consult with the neighbor this morning. So this fencing here, we're gonna have to increase this fencing to this height, and then this electrical fence will now go on top. A lot of it is for privacy reasons, because when I walk around, although I'm a little bit taller, you can see the whole house of the neighbor. So for more privacy, although I don't like it, but for privacy it's best to raise it up. So yeah. And why raising fences higher is because the houses in Lagos, because of expensive real estate, is built so close together. A lot of high fencing would not be needed if there's a little bit more spacing in between the houses. But that's just what we have to do with, we have to adjust. So that's what's happening here. And then we also needed, I think if you guys will remember in the last episode, there's a few little random things, because I manage quite a few apartments, I've done a few renovations, and there's always things that I'm like, I wish I would do if I ever build a house or have a renovation. And one of it is the access to the overhead water tank. You have to go inside to access it for any maintenance needs. So, okay. So for this one, we decided a ladder. So now anybody that needs to go and work on the water tank, just in case you have a guest in the house or families in the house, they don't have to come into the house. They can just come outside, go up, go to the ladder, do what they need to do. Not only for the water tank, but also for solar panel, anything that needs services on top of the house. We have this. So we're going to install this here, and we're going to be able to go up and down as needed. So that's going to be good. Also, another thing that I'm considering that's not usual with like Nigerian building design is having a centralized water heater system. So it's something that I've been, because I come from another environment, so I'm always questioning things. But one of the things that I'm going to try to implement in this house is a centralized water heating system that when you turn it on, it powers the water heater in all of the house, like in the bathrooms, the kitchen is just there, and hopefully a bigger tank. And I'm exploring either putting it inside in the pantry area or on top of the roof, and then kind of create a casing around it. We're still exploring that, but all of that would be good for this. Now this is the changing over of the water pump, and this is a semi-temporary solution right here that we're doing. But essentially this water pump will be able to take it up to the tank shaft. And that's kind of what we're doing. So that's what he's installing here. So yeah, let's move. Now, another unusual thing that I don't see often, that's not common, is and again, you guys can comment underneath this video if you have any experience otherwise. So again, part of me doing this, I'm challenging the norms constantly. So another thing that's normal for a lot of residential borehole is it's usually all powered with PHCN, like the regular NEPA grid lights, or a generator. So I'm trying to figure out how come nobody is using like a solar powered borehole residential. I was exposed to this because we've done a few charity water projects in our farm. We all have solar powered borehole. So again, that's not nothing that's normal that I ever see anywhere residential. So again, I have to now do a little bit of extra research. We have to find other materials that people are not used to finding to see how to do that. But for now, we're going to start with this, and long term, we're going to go for like a more sustainable power system. So let's go out some more. Well done. So again, we're gonna have a whole chat about infrastructure, but that's just the general idea. Also, we're gonna start removing all of these bricks soon as well. And by the way, guys, these are not actual bricks. So I wish I could peel this out. Guys, see ingenuity. So they're more like this, they're more like little plates. So that's why it's not looking very, because one of our house in US has a brick and it's timeless. And I already knew it shouldn't get old like this. So that means it's not real bricks. But we're gonna take it out, chisel it, and add for real bricks. All right. So as you guys can see, this is all fully done. Broken down. You know, connecting with the architect and engineer, we knew that this was gonna be the pillar that's gonna stand. There's one here, there's probably, you know, a few all around the house. Yeah? So yeah, so we can't have a full open, but as part of the architect design, this is how with the structural drawing, they already kind of knew that this was here. So we're just gonna put a little design over there. All right. Oh. And I have surprise. But again, all the bathrooms, flooring is cleared out, tiling is cleared out. Let me just show you guys. So we're completely done with all the bathrooms. Check it out. Everything is brought down. Flooring, tiles. Cool. This one too. Everything is brought down. All the tiles are broken. All is good. All right, and then for the master upstairs, this one is also recently completed, all wiped out. The tub is removed, everything is removed. We are ready. And guys, look at this. Remember that the last episode, there was still a lot of rubbles on the ground. Imagine, so where this dark spot was where the balcony ended before. So you only had this space. But now you have all this space. You can actually hang out and not feel so cramped. So I think this is good. But there's definitely supporting wall here, another one here, another one here. So everything is guided by engineering and architect team to double check everything before we start breaking and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's our new balcony. Will probably end like right here. Boom. So we'll have a door and a little window. That would be good. And then this would be it. So it's very cool. Now, the glass here, we're taking out this glass and we're putting more like tinted black glasses. Well done. How are you, sir? Well done. And this glass will now go here and we'll now connect another glass right here. And that's our balcony system. So anyways, guys, that's kind of the general update of today. Yeah, just taking you guys on like micro updates throughout the house. So hopefully by the end of today, we sort out water system. We finish dressing this place, hopefully. And then what else is on track today? We have to figure out this light issue. I think they've connected us to the transformer. We just have to figure out light issue on how we're gonna do that. And then hopefully start to clear some of these rubbles. I think that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully finishing installing the ladder and maybe at least complete the front of that fencing, at least the front side. And then we'll now have to work on increasing the fencing on all of that side. Anyways, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this content. Hit the like button. If you like If you want to stay in touch and follow this process from the beginning to the end, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting videos either like every day or twice a week or 3 times a week or at least once a week. I'll just be posting them as they come. This update is not only for you guys, it's also for the clients to kind of see how the project is going. So yeah, so that is it, guys. That's all I got for today. So remember, it's your time to rise and let your light shine. Peace.